Images out of the Midwest are familiar to people here in Alabama who lived through the April 27th tornadoes.
And now some Birmingham families say that they have been victimized again, this time by their own city government. They asked our Cynthia Gould to take a look into why they have huge bills for cleanup expenses, work they didn't ask for or sign off on.
And we wrote it out in the bathroom.
Hands and pray, that's all you could do. The Lord has spared their lives.
They came back to Pratt City to tell their stories, surviving one storm, now facing another.
It's just not fair. If the city was going to do anything, I would hope they would have helped us get back on our feet instead of tearing us further down.
Instead of help, Gloria Moore and others whose homes were wiped out in the storm say they got hit with big assessments, $1,400, $3,400, and another for $2,400.
No relief so far. We went down there and talked with them about it and tried to get some clarification on what was going on.
The Burrells say they used insurance money to clear their land of debris. Good Samaritans cleaned up Moore's property. And Maurice Marsh told us he signed papers for FEMA to do the job.
You go through a tragedy like this, and the city is supposed to be looking out for you.
So what exactly were these bills for? The city's planning and engineering department said it was to remove the remaining slabs on the properties. And residents were notified in letters around March of 2012.
I didn't even ask them to come on my property, period. And they just took it upon themselves and did it.
Burrell and the others say they had wanted to see if those slabs could be used to rebuild on.
So the slab would have been right here?
Yes.
And as for those city letters, Marsh and Moore said they never got them. A copy of a letter we did get to look at says the property owner was, quote, notified to have the building repaired or demolished. The Burrells thought it was simply a form letter sent out to all tornado victims as they no longer had a home on their property.
I don't really want to move back in the city after that. If you had to go through that to live here, then I don't really want to go through that.
They all say they just want to move on, and this turmoil continues to open old wounds.
But we're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine. I just need to get this behind me.
And it is clear there was a big communication gap here, with residents not understanding just what those notices meant. Meanwhile, a city spokesperson told us there are 12 similar cases where the slabs were taken up and the residents charged for the cost.
Cynthia, obviously a very difficult time for them. These storm victims, do they have any recourse now?
Well, they can file a claim with the city and try to get those assessments reduced. One family, though, says they have already been denied.